Hey everyone, it's Meg, and today we are going to watch episode something of The Expanse. I hit record way too early, like I have no idea what I'm doing. Do 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 do. Well, I do know that it's season 2. I believe we did watch 7. Yeah. So we're on 8. The last thing that happened was pretty crazy. Dawes took the scientist, the guy without any empathy in his brain, who knows about the protomolecule. He took him, which isn't good. Oh, Diego, I feel like is on Dawes' side, and Dawes manipulated Diego. Diego, I think, in turn told him. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong about that, but told him about the guy, the scientist. So Dawes has a lot of information about that. And Naomi and Holden are kind of in a rough spot, but Naomi and Drummer are great. Sadly, Bobby, Gunner and Bobby is the name. I get them confused, so sometimes I say Gunney. Is that right? I don't know. Bobby? Gunney? I don't know. But she's really going through it with her PTSD from the monster thing, and Mars is acting all weird about it. So, oh gosh, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, but let's watch. I'm excited. Episode 8, season 2, Pyre. Oh god, am I gonna cry? I freaking hope not. I don't have tissues. I won't cry.
Sure, Jan.
Okay. Oh, cool. Sorry, that was so loud. But kind of cool news. I started Leviathan Wakes yesterday, so I'm about 40 pages in, and it's really cool to see the descriptions of the characters and learn more. And I promise I won't, pass where we're at in the show. I plan on just reading the first one for a bit and stopping there for a while. It's just cool to kind of remember things and get almost like a backstage pass of what was happening in the original lore. And I really am enjoying it. So let me know if you've read the books. Green. Don't explode. No. What? His lips are so dry. I don't like this.
Hey.
No, this is not looking good. This is not looking good for tears not coming out of my eyes.
I'm looking for my daughter. Looking for my daughter Meg. She here?
She kind of disappeared.
She was at a doctor's appointment at the clinic in Sector 4.
I'm so sorry. Half the mirror came down on Sector
4. What's a mirror? Is the battle the aliens?
Yeah, there you little shit.
Oh, dude.
Where's Dawes?
Don't know. Let me check my pockets.
You gonna tell me everything he said, or I'm gonna break you in two. Trusted you, you little shit.
And I need your Chester to no bout to do. If you don't want for fight no more.
Miller would not be happy with this.
Put him in the hole.
The hole? This is not good.
So Dawes obviously had inside help. So that's it.
If it's Mao.
Who's in charge of security at this goddamn station?
That would be me.
Oh,
Interesting.
Say what you mean.
Either you're doing an incredibly shitty job or you're no longer in control of the people who work for you.
That's enough.
Sir, we've received priority message for you. It's from Dawes.
oh,
You told us that when you destroy Protege,
uh-oh.
The Earth Corp responsible for killing so many of our brothers and sisters on Eros. That you destroyed all its secrets as well.
Oh, this is a secret.
There was nothing left for us to fear. And you alone would decide when to use the weapon to defend the belt.
Is it the sample?
We do not want to live under anyone's boot, Faye Johnson. Afraid that if we disobey, we will have our air cut off, our water rationed, or be herded into chambers to be used like animals. This is the way it has been until now. No more.
That's real pain.
I have stolen your secret, Faye Johnson.
Oh.
And I am giving it to the belt.
The scientist? Maybe it's just the scientist and not the sample that wasn't destroyed by Naomi.
When the Earth forces withdrew, the MCRN pushed all of their ships into the relief effort.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to enjoy being a good Samaritan.
There's no money in ferrying refugees.
Or botanists.
Oh. Wait. Don't tell me this is something that has happened in the past. It was like one of Mars's moons that Christian organized.
Do you
No.
have any idea what you're gonna do now?
I was born and raised on Gunney.
Listen that. Ganymede.
I know that you need time to grieve. It's too hard to think about the future
That's
now.
sweet, Doris.
You could come with me. We could start over together.
Oh. God, the acting. So I think that's either where Gunner was, or it's the strategic place that Christian wiped out.
Protomolecule was talking to him.
What does that mean?
The same way Eros was talking.
Oh, she's like, ugh.
Cortazar was scanning the system for signals like that. He found one.
Okay.
Where? You didn't mention any of this.
There wasn't any time. We need to find the source of that shout before Cortazar leads Dawes to it.
Cortazar must have been using the station's antennae for his scan. If you give me access to the antenna control logs, I might be able to figure out where he was looking.
I can help you with that.
I'll grab my gear.
No, okay. So both her and Drummer know that they purposely didn't blow it up, right? Or it might be more protomolecule somewhere else. Uh-oh.
Hey,
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you there was more of it out there.
Oh! So they both been keeping things from each other.
Okay, listen, I got me a whole bunch of busted up hand terminals that I gotta get operational for the refugees. I could really use some help.
Oh.
So, you gonna give me a hand?
No.
No.
What's he shaken up about? Diogo? And the scientist? See, I thought you just did that for Fred and it was real pain, but the thing with him is I can't tell what's legitimate and what's not because he's so good at manipulation and riling up emotion in people. Oh, like I get where he's coming from, but seriously? The belt is very big too, with different point of views and different groups of people. It's not that simple.
You call, Sasake? On a ship dock with
I think Ganymede is what Gunney was on. Gunner. Sorry.
You know we'll be competing for the same job, right?
Yay! I hope we still get to follow them. Good job, dude.
No, I'm going with my friend.
We're traveling together.
Enos only.
Why?
I guess I could stay.
No, it's okay. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Now we go.
Uh-oh. This just feels kind of tragic. Like, I don't... No. Why? 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 Explain yourself. And those are the people who are gonna have the protomolecule? example of some of the people. This is horrifying. I don't like this. What kind of episode is this?
What's he gonna do with that kid who helped Oz?
The kid's a traitor, and he deserves to be spaced.
Drummer. She's so...
If Fred believes we need to make an example of that stupid child, he will.
I don't think he will, unless he mentally goes through something.
There's protomolecule on Ganymede Station.
Oh! Oh, but...
Then we go there, find it, and shut it down.
How do you propose to do that? The Martian fleet has Ganymede cordoned off.
So I think only Naomi knows that the protomolecule is still on that sample. That space place.
The protomolecule is out in the world now.
Yeah.
We just have to accept that.
She's gonna have to reveal it. So is it gonna be a good thing that she ended up
Jim.
preserving it?
Jim.
Jim.
I know you feel like we failed.
As long as we're living and breathing, there's more we can do. We just have to be strong enough.
Well, does she have something to tell you?
Welcome to Tycho Station. All new arrivals.
Like, how is he gonna operate? How's he gonna function?
I need help.
Excuse me?
I need help.
Are you sick?
No, it's a crime. I need to report a crime.
Okay, what happened? You made it here? You're alive? Hold on to that. Get some food, grab some mat space, some rest.
She's a
There's
good
other people from Ganymede
person.
here. Maybe there's somebody you know.
Hey, Bernie, here you go.
Oh, Alex. It's so sweet that he's volunteering for that.
So let's see if we can connect anyone on Ganymede to Progen.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
check the personal.
It's becoming clearer to me. If it's that guy, I'm gonna die. Because he seems to not remember things. Oh, okay.
Lawrence Strickland, degrees in all 3.
He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Oh, so maybe May is alive. Maybe May is alive? Oh! Oh! Wait, he was there? Who are the people with him? What is happening, man? Like, I was so confused, and I think that's okay. No, spy. No. Dude, why? No! They're riding. I don't like this, guys.
What do you want?
We want the missile, boss man. All them other missile.
How do you
You're not
know?
going to use them. We will.
Oh, because, yeah. You had a spy. Yeah, this is not good. Please, please, please. I want him to join the crew. I just really like him. She could be alive. No, she could be alive. He was working as a pediatrician. Like, maybe he got out with her before because she had a doctor's appointment. Or I think he knows more.
Hey!
Yeah, why?
Settle down, you're gonna get hurt. Okay?
Wow, Jimmy.
What do you know about Dr. Lawrence Strickland? He's my daughter's pediatrician. He helps me with my research sometimes. He's a very gifted geneticist.
What? Oh. I thought that was a fucking protomolecule. Molecule. That would have been so cool, though.
Saab, you next.
Black
People have died
sky.
for me before. And by my hand as well.
Oh.
You may as well put the next one in me.
I just got chills. I love this duo. She loves him. I love him.
Show us. Join us.
Nope.
I work for Fred.
Yes! No way.
Maybe not for long, though.
No
Then
way.
maybe if you live long enough, we'll see doctor.
Oh, he's putting pressure on it. No! I love them too so much. Oh, shh. His
You know what
mama?
your problem is? I'd like to. I'm gonna tell you. Your problem is the only person you give a shit about is yourself.
Isn't
No.
that most people's problems? If they're being honest?
There's a lot of people coming aboard this station right now, Amos, and they need our help.
So why don't you help them?
I am. What I'm trying to figure out is why you won't. Because as far as I can tell, you got nothing better to do.
He did
Because I don't feel like it, Alex.
You don't feel like it, really? That's your answer? You don't feel like it? That's not good enough.
There's
Amos.
something different, Alex.
That's not good enough.
Don't push him.
We help each other. That's what people do. We help. That's why we have a civilization.
I don't want to fight you, Alex. Please don't make me. Because if we do, who's gonna fly the ship?
What happened to you?
Sorry, I'm kind of laughing. I'm laughing because I get it. Like, it's kind of absurd, but like, he's mentally ill.
It's like Naomi's been monitoring one of
He
the
has
hanging
trauma
business
for
that
sure.
Stashed all the nukes.
Oh.
Why'd you do that?
Oh.
She's smart.
Yes, she is. Oh, she's gonna save the day.
Someone's trying to access the missile controls.
Yes, go, 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 go.
Looks like they're preparing to launch.
Okay, go, 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 go.
He was my daughter's pediatrician, that's it.
Can you tell him? Yeah, if you tell them that your daughter was there.
My daughter May was with him. She had an appointment at the clinic. The clinic was wiped out.
Are you sure?
I should have gone with her.
Unless he's a phenomenal liar,
Yeah.
I don't think he has anything to do with the biomolecule.
Yeah.
It's not him. Strickland turned up on Ganymede as a pediatrician. The connection is the daughter.
Wait.
Corporate clinics are legally required to let parents remotely monitor their children from anywhere, right?
Yeah.
You have children of your own.
I mean, why would you?
Could you please show us whatever you can of May?
I need to know more about her family. I've been sus. I've been like, what are you talking about? Like, she gets very strong feelings.
Strickland took her out of the clinic.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why didn't he look at that? I cannot trust him to think clearly.
Your daughter might still be alive.
Yeah.
He knew the battle was coming,
Yeah.
and he went back for the girl.
Wait, but why the daughter?
You're going to Ganymede to find Dr. Strickland.
Bring him, please.
Please take me with
Please. Naomi will. I trust her. God, when I am confused about how to feel, I look to Naomi and I look to Drummer. Okay. He's ready. His acting is phenomenal in this episode. It looks like he's somewhere else. Go, dude. Save my faves. I feel like he was trained to be a weapon. So like in these situations, he does really well. Like the pressure makes him perform better. But that doesn't mean mentally, emotionally, there's problems. Like there are problems there. No, 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 no. You little shit. You little shit number 2. Tweedledee tweedle down.
You're messing with the air.
Do they know that Fred's in there? Oh my god. No! That's my man. Go, go, go. Oh shit. No way, they can't die here. They just can't. I'm confused because I played the first episode of Telltale and but it was Drummer before this. So it makes me nervous.
Medic, get over here.
Yay!
Okay, let's get you to medbay.
Okay, I see what they were doing. They just kind of passed out. Yes, thank you. Bye! That's my bitch! Sorry. Oh my god. He's just like... freaking love her.
Plus a shower.
A new
and
crew
beer,
member.
and clothes. Naomi said that you're coming with us to find your little girl. It's a good reason.
Why is that, out of everything that happened in the show today, the thing that's gonna make me cry? I love him. I love him.
I need you to remind me
Oh.
who I am, so I can come back. I love you too.
Oh, yeah.
I love you through it all.
Oh!
I promise. No more secrets.
God, that's gorgeous.
God,
Beautiful. Oh.
Tycho TC refuses to release the clamps until Fred Johnson gives his personal authorization.
And he's not. All right, I'm on it.
He's probably in medbay. That was so cute. Family. They're separated, right, though? I think it's tricky for him.
You still think you're gonna be in charge when I get back? You said it yourself, the game has changed. Whether any of us like it or not.
Who's gonna be in charge?
I really am sorry. You're just not a part of it anymore. You're free to go.
Huh. Oh. It's so good. I want to watch another one. I'm thinking I'm gonna watch another one. But I want to say, I do want to comment on things before I forget. First of all, Amos. You can't do this to me. You cannot touch my heart in this way. You know, there was one person, I think, and this, like, no shade to this person or anything, but they said they didn't really understand Amos. They didn't really get his character. They didn't think, you know, and maybe it's because the mystery is still out there of just what exactly happened to him. But I just love him. I don't know exactly why. I think it has something to do with his actor. He's such a gentle giant. His eyes are so expressive and he can be so vulnerable and like almost stuck in his body. And it really struck me the way that he said to Alex, don't make me, because it's literally like he can't control his fight or flight, which is fight. Like he can't control that response. Something happened to him. He was trained to do that. It was trained into him. And I think through traumatizing experiences and probably bad people. But there's also something going on with his mom. You know, I remember he said he grew up in a kind of like a whorehouse. You know, what's the better term for that? I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. So it almost sounded like he had a single mom and he was looking at her name on the screen. So I don't know if she was a victim or he's just thinking about her or he was triggered. But the thing that's so wild about this show is like, I just had so many questions and I was just like, I'm not understanding. Like I was trying to think of all this stuff. So if you were like, why was she asking so many questions? I think I forgot that I don't need to know the answers and that this show raises a lot of questions. Even season 2, episode 8, they are raising so many questions and introducing these new characters. And I don't have a problem with it. I do have to fight against my instinct because I am someone who wants to figure it all out. I want to be in the know. So I actually really enjoy when books and shows challenge that. Like I was reading a series and it relates to this in 2 ways. The first being the main character is similar to Amos in that she was trained. She's a very good person. She has a good heart, but she had years, like a decade of this evil man training her to have that kind of aggressive response. And honestly, guys, we are still animals. Like we are not that far away from chimps. And it's something that can happen. You can really, that's why there are torture techniques. Like you can do that to a human. So with Amos, I feel for him, and I it might be because of the book I'm reading, I'm not sure, but like he's an interesting character to me and I feel for him. The second reason it relates, let me try to remember. The protagonist of the book also talks in first person. You are learning about the story in her eyes, and at the end of the first book, there's this huge bombshell that's dropped that the protagonist kept from the audience. Man, when I tell you I love that so much, and it sometimes frustrates the hell out of me. Like, I'm like, you kept that from me because it's just masterful, you know? The author is just making you trust and believe this character who ends up being an unreliable narrator. So any kind of iteration of that, if that's done well, I really appreciate. So that's why I instantly gasped when they checked his little tube. So I was like, if that guy actually knows more than he's letting on, and he knows the pediatrician and stuff, that would be so crazy, but also so cool. I just like being challenged in that way. You know, I don't have control. I don't know everything, but I'm going to enjoy the ride. So that was amazing. I don't know why the girl is so important, why May is so important. And it was interesting that he had a vision of her before it happened, like almost a premonition. And I said, don't explode, don't explode. And then she just kind of disappeared. So I wonder if she's more powerful than we know, or if like, part of me was like, what if she's made of the proto-molecule? I don't know. My brain's going crazy places. I think the best thing for me to do is just to not predict, because I'm, yeah. Love Drummer so much. I love Naomi so much. That conversation between Holden and Naomi was so cute. And I feel like they show a healthy adult relationship. Not perfect, because no relationship is perfect, but they show an adult relationship so well. And I remember she said, I love you, and he didn't respond. And so to bring that back and for him to say, I love you too, I need you to remind me who I am. That's true love, man. I don't know if they'll end up together happily ever after. Who knows? But at this moment in time, that is true love. They really love each other. And the way he says it and holds her is so precious. Even with some secrets, you know, she's keeping a big secret from him. He kept a secret from her. There's still genuine love and respect. And I don't care what anyone says. I love Fred Johnson. I love Drummer. I love that she shot those Tweedledee and Tweedledum, like I said, in the head. I don't know if Fred Johnson even needs to be the leader of it all. He'd have my vote, that's for sure, over Dawes. Honestly, if it could kind of be the leaders are like, here are the leaders I would want for Earth, Mars, and the Belt, with other leaders like in between. But Christian for Earth, that older guy who died, sadly, but the older guy who was like a commander of Mars who really wanted peace. Or maybe Alex, but I don't think he wants to be a politician. And then Fred Johnson running the belt with Drummer as vice president. But Dawes is like, you know, I've never liked a politician character before Christian. And if someone can explain to me why I like Christian more than Dawes, when Dawes is a politician, he doesn't shy away from that. Maybe because it doesn't seem like he's playing fairly. You know, because I know he has, you know, somewhere down there, it's the right intention. He wants what's best for the belt. And like, he genuinely does. It's not just about power and, you know, that selfishness. I'm sure there's elements of that too, but there's elements of that for everyone. But I think it's just the dirty ways that he plays, like stealing, the emotional manipulation. Whereas I feel Christian, you know, she plays the game, and you can have your moral qualms about that. But she, I don't know. I feel like it's a more respectable way that she plays. It's like more intellectual. She has a respect for the people she's a respect for the players, you know? That's my point of view. But anyways, I could talk about it forever. I'm just going to watch the next episode. En route to Ganymede.
We're gonna have to impound your ship.
Impound?
Calm down.
No! Enough is enough! We haven't done anything wrong! Get the hell out of my ship!
I knew it was him. I saw in his eyes. Sorry if that was obvious, but I was like sus of it. I was sus. But like, I knew it was Holden. Amos, right?
You're James Holden.
Yeah.
Well, this is off to a good start.
So they're looking for protomolecule. Whoa, Mars?
Earth
Earth's gravity is hell on the Martian physique.
What are they doing there?
This you left on your bunk.
She doesn't care about the Purple Heart.
I have orders to follow too, and the defense minister wants you wearing this when you give your statement.
She's gotta feel like she doesn't deserve it. And it's really sad because, just sad.
So when you were there, did you see the ocean?
She's never been.
What was it like?
Dirty, and the stench was like a recycling vat.
That's true. The Earth isn't gonna be like the main city. It's gotta be like flooded and hot.
Remember, keep your eyes front. Do not look up. The UN likes to fly a lot of drones around our compound, so maintain your dignity, stay strong.
Wow.
Not here to give the Blues anything to laugh about.
The Blues. Why? Girl, why? Oh, she's doing great. It's gotta be so weird.
The arbogast is nearly...
Yay, missed you.
I've been getting personal updates from Colonel Jansen.
He's so
I
sus of
won't
him.
mind being in that loop.
I think you have more than enough on your plate already.
I won't mind
The
being
fleet's
in that
headed
loop.
again. I think one of us needs a clear head for peace to really get a chance.
Of course.
Venus was the end of Eros. I seriously doubt we'll find anything down there.
If we're lucky.
Have
Oh.
some drone surveillance of a Martian puking as soon as he steps out of his dropship.
Oh.
If you need a cheap laugh in the meantime.
Oh my god, it's literally what he warned him of.
I'll be with you in a moment.
You are dismissed, bitch.
You really believe he hasn't had any contact with Jules Pierre Mouse?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
All I can tell you is that he covers his tracks very well. And if that ship does find something on Venus...
Aren't you gonna find... Well, no, it was
That's why I have
annihilated.
an inside man.
An inside man. There we go, the research ship.
I'm just helping this bright young lady adjust the sensor array.
That's hard to believe. I didn't think you had any useful skills. I want a full status report when you're done.
Of course, Colonel Janus.
He's Portuguese. The J's silent.
So it's Colonel Amos?
You're a little flirt, dude.
I wanted to believe in magic.
Well, you know, that's normal for a child, right?
That's because children are stupid. What do you think Eros left behind on Venus? Little gray humanoids with big black eyes who've come to turn us into food? I'm astonished that Australia didn't kick you out of her office.
Well, you know, just between the two of us, she's kind of got a thing for me, right?
We just picked up an MCRN ship in Venus orbit. I don't know why we didn't see this before.
Must be a stealth.
Is that the impounded ship that Holden and Amos took?
They were waiting for us.
Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Wait, I don't even know if that was Mars.
Why are you doing this?
Because we need a ship to get us on the Ganymede station.
Mhm.
Ours is too conspicuous.
The people there are suffering, you know. These supplies can save lives.
And they'll get where they're needed. I promise.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
Well, voila.
What does that mean? Does that mean like traitor or something?
If you tell us what you're doing there and what you want, maybe we could help you.
No. Thank you.
Oh.
You already have a guide.
Yes, you do.
My name is Praxidiki Meng.
Praxidiki.
You don't know me, but I was a colleague. I was a friend of your cousin Doris. We worked together on Ganymede. She saved my life. She got me out of the station when the mirrors fell. She was on her way back to Mars to be with you, but she was badly injured in transit,
Aww.
and she died. I promise I'll never forget her, and then what she did for me. Never.
I wonder why he's not sharing the truth about the crime. Maybe he's just... Why?
Amos! Amos!
What happened? That's so sus.
You didn't answer me when I called.
I was busy. Come on, we need you upstairs.
I thought he was on the ship.
You can't.
It's important.
That doesn't make a difference.
Why can't I?
Cap said.
Cap said.
Am I a prisoner?
I don't think so.
And I'm not going anywhere until you tell me.
Oh, because it's just the proto-molecule and everything's so secretive. He's so honest though. He's just like, I don't know, Captain. I'm just following orders. You should too. Are you kidding me with this? Sorry, there's just so many poor people.
I hope the strain
Okay,
of
but
Earth's gravity hasn't been too
Slay,
much for
a Basarella.
It's nice to be having an actual conversation instead of trading recordings for once.
She's so good at this.
Perhaps we should begin with a moment of silence for the lives lost on Ganymede.
Of course. It's important to remember the terrible cost of battle.
I don't like that guy.
In victory or defeat,
That's a good thing to keep in mind.
you should spread it to your fleet.
The reason we're here is to prevent a war. Let's start by remembering the fallen.
Wait, there's no representation for the belt?
Right to it.
Oh, that wasn't a very long one. I know I did talk though. I thought it was gonna be 3, not just them. Uh-oh. Oh! Statement. Yeah, she's gonna tell her story.
They're trying to scare us away.
This is a separate ship?
More idea what's going on than we do.
Or they were prepared in advance to collect data on the field test of their new weapon.
What if that's Jules Pierre? I just feel like he's doing something bad.
Dr. Strickland pulled your daughter out of the clinic an hour before the battle started. He's still on Ganymede and we find him. I believe we'll find your daughter.
You can stop pretending to care about my daughter. What does she have to do with this proto-molecule you're after?
How do you know about that?
Wait.
I told him.
Oh!
He's helping us. We should be straight with him.
Aww. That's sweet. For some reason, I trust this guy.
What could that have to do with May?
Yeah, what?
We don't know yet.
Wait, what if he's like putting it in her? Sorry, that's weird, but like injecting her, using her as a...
She has a genetic disorder, Myers-Skeleton premature immunosensinosis. She would have died if we'd been anywhere else, but Ganymede has a natural magnetosphere. That's why everybody goes there to gestate.
Wow.
Pediatric care is state of the art.
That's so cool.
He gave her regular injections.
Proto-molecule.
Kept her alive.
That can't be a coincidence.
It could cure things.
Your plan's always this vague.
This is about average. You must be very lucky. We've certainly had our fair share.
Hey.
It's true, though.
I'm gonna use that distraction and take the Rossi and mosey on down to the dark side of Ganymede. Once I'm there, I'm gonna
Oh,
tuck
sorry,
her
they're not on
behind
Venus.
One of those 71 cute little gnomes.
Oh.
And I'll wait.
That's your plan. I hope your luck rubs off.
I feel like he would fit in. We should be part of the crew permanently.
We have brought in the lone survivor of the surface.
Okay, it is. Okay, it is. It is. It is the same. Okay. Sorry. So they started fighting right after.
Thank
Let
you.
her
I'm sure
talk.
that will all be very informative.
Sergeant Draper.
Please just tell the truth.
The UN Marines appeared to be charging our position.
So you're saying that we opened
No,
fire
no,
on
no, no.
you?
Let her
sir.
talk, bitch.
We mistook a training exercise as an active engagement and opened fire without orders. As commander of the fire team, the responsibility is mine.
The battle on the surface is what precipitated the battle in orbit. That's what devastated Ganymede Station. That's on you too.
According to our investigation, it was Private Richard Travis that fired the first shot.
No.
He was born on Earth. His parents emigrated to Mars
You
when he
can't-
was a child. He'd had some discipline problems recently, which
No,
suggests he might have been trying to...
She's not. She can't let them talk about him like that and lie on him.
Than to take out some Earthers.
Oh my God. Respectfully, shut the F up.
We appreciate your candor.
Really?
Thank you, Sergeant Draper.
No. No.
We can't change what happened, but we can move forward in the effort
No,
of peace.
seriously?
Ganymede Station is an important food supply outside of Earth and Mars, and it's in neither of
She
our interests.
knows because she's amazing.
We're willing to discuss reparations.
I'm in this dress that reminds me of her and like my hair and stuff. It was the Marie Antoinette look for Assassin's Creed Unity.
About Travis, why didn't you tell me they were gonna say that?
Girl, go back down.
Travis was a good soldier. He died for Mars.
Yeah.
We all just threw him into the goddamn crusher.
Travis did die for Mars. And if that story stops a war that we do not want, then he died a hero.
But there's a threat. There's something weird going on.
The hard part's over. You can relax now.
No.
Open all of them.
She can go back.
This young man is a perfect scapegoat, almost purpose-built.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, Christian.
I never understood that idiotic phrase.
Mars won a battle that they didn't intend to fight, and they know now that they can't win the war. So they let us stick them with the bill for Ganymede. You know what that's called?
Horse trading.
Oh, it kind of sucks that they have to go along with this when it's really dangerous, you know, and they were just dropping off supplies.
You be careful down there, Arthur.
Oh, they
Careful too, Marshall.
love each other.
You too.
Oh.
Rossi and I will be ready and waiting for your call.
Maintain full radio silence till we do.
Godspeed, cowboys.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
I want to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
James kind of sneaking in. It's quite out of character for him.
5% of the cost to repair the ag domes and orbital mirrors.
Oh my
With
God.
the exception of any damage.
This is so politics.
We're going to need a statement from your government accepting responsibility.
You're not gonna get one.
Never hurts to ask.
All right then. So
No,
we're
no,
done.
no. Gunney.
One last thing. I'd like to speak to Sergeant Draper again. I have a few questions. Just little things I need her to clarify.
Madam, this has been an exhausting session.
I find it hard
Oh.
to believe that a Martian Marine would be fatigued from sitting in a chair.
Right.
We all came
Mm-hmm.
here in the hopes that we could begin to trust each other. And it would be regrettable to undo the progress we've made over something as trivial as this. I want to speak with Sergeant Draper.
Yes.
Now.
Yes. I don't even know if they know she's lying or anything, but still.
Tell me, if you could choose, would you still serve?
Yes, ma'am. I want to do my part to make Mars a new Earth.
An entire nation dedicated to a common goal. To turn a lifeless rock into a garden. A dear friend told me that. He wanted to retire to Mars, but he died.
Oh.
In this building, it's easy to forget.
With all due respect, madam, where are you going with this?
What I
how's-
goddamn like?
And also, that's not respectful.
I'm sure Travis believed in that dream as well.
He did.
Were other Martians prejudiced against him for being from Earth?
Yes.
Was he a good soldier?
One of my best.
One of
Do
my.
you really believe that after all that sacrifice and all his training, the training that made him, as you said, one of your best soldiers, do you believe after all that hard work that Travis would jeopardize the lives of his fellow soldiers by foolishly jumping the gun?
No,
No, then why would he open fire without orders? Did he panic?
I don't know. He...
Then why did he fire?
Well,
What was the reason?
I didn't even know what it was. Nobody did. He wasn't wearing a vac suit.
Sergeant Draper has been through a severe traumatic event.
Get
She needs to rest.
away.
Whoever the fuck you are, stand down and let her speak. Unless there is something you don't want her to say.
Whoever the fuck you are, I don't even know your name. Like, get out. Hell yeah. That was my favorite part of the whole show.
What made you open fire?
It was Travis. He panicked.
That's sad. I know she's struggling though. It's hard.
How much further to the Eros impact site?
It's tough to tell through this atmosphere.
What if the proto molecule is the Mars ship? It's like pretending to be a Mars ship.
The Drake equation.
Looks like 6th grade algebra.
The average rate of star formation times the fraction of stars formed with planets that could support life. Fraction of those that could develop life, then intelligent life. Fraction of those that could develop technologies that might release detectable signals into space. And of course, the time over which those signals might be detectable.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
not an equation. That's just a big fat guess.
It suggests there are over 36 million advanced civilizations out there doing all kinds of things that we just don't understand.
If that were true, we would have detected signals by now.
Not necessarily. Space is a big, empty place. We
Mm-hmm.
might be too far apart, or perhaps they're just broadcasting the signals for too short a time.
How convenient. Maybe it's the nature of intelligent life to destroy itself.
Well, I prefer to think that intelligent life can choose not to.
Oh, this is a cool conversation. Uh-oh. Protomolecule. What if there is now a proto-molecule version of Miller and Julie?
Eros changes everything. Just like a soldier in Ganymede without a suit.
Yep. 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 So, I mean, that's all Gunner had to say. You have so many moons, Jupiter. You love all your moons.
Like this.
I read in Leviathan Wakes that they have, like, a lot of Martians have Texan accents. And I wonder why more don't. Maybe in the army it's different.
I know your type. You're on a crusade.
Crusade.
Go save the world if you think you can. I'll settle for helping a few of the poor souls who have to live in it.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Are you guys besties? You please appreciate Amos a little bit more. I know you have other concerns and such, but I love how sweet he is to him. Uh-oh. Is that the doctor? Is that the pediatrician?
See, this time we're taking all of the cargo and the ship.
Nope.
All right, we have a deal.
We got company.
Shoot him. Holden.
Jesus.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
They were gonna kill you. We had to do something.
So they shot him? Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Okay. That's tough.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know.
You owe me the cockpits, Rex. See if you get the flight controls back up.
Okay.
Like, they would have done it without them. I guess they would have given the ship and then both of them would have survived.
Get off my ship! Go!
Yeah, I guess there was a scenario where if they hadn't come in, then they would have called the harbor master. No! Are you kidding me? This is such a freaking cliffhanger. It's like, you have to finish this season. Come on. So I guess there is a scenario where they would have called the harbor master if those peeps hadn't come in. They would have both gotten off the ship and their ship would have been stolen. So I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really blame Holden and Amos because they saw how shifty they were looking. Like, that shot. That's why I thought it was the doctor, because they were really looking at him like they don't seem like good guys. They seem really shifty, and who knows, they could have killed them both too. I still get it. Like, they're making a lot of, gosh, unwilling sacrifices for the cause, and she even knew, you know, she didn't want anything to do with them. She just wanted to, like, live her life with him. So it's really hard. And it's hard too because those are my people, so I'm not going to judge them too hard, but I do feel for her. I just don't know how it could have really gone differently. I don't know. Maybe if they had taken another ship. But there's a child on the line, and also this really deadly alien life form. But mostly the child. Yeah, I hope that doesn't mess up Holden too much. We all knew that he would have to kind of, you know, make some moral sacrifices, and he wouldn't really be an interesting character without that. It's not what we're used to seeing. I think it's easier for an audience member to love a redemption arc. So to have a character that starts off super I don't know, has a really hard past. I'll use Fred Johnson as an example. He killed people. He killed innocent people. And yes, he was used as a tool and all that stuff. He killed people. And as he said in the last episode, by my hand, by someone else's hand, you know, forced hand, whatever. I did that. I've done that. And so to watch him grow and learn from his mistake, it's easy to root for him and to like that. But I think what most people struggle more with is when you have a very morally, albeit sheltered character who starts off as the white knight and starts off as the hero and then has to make his way down, make her way down. You know, I think it's even worse for women. It's like hard for people to root for them. I think for me, I've always loved Holden, and I don't love Holden any less now. I actually really enjoy this. And I think because it kind of resembles my own story where I was taught through trauma, neglect, yada, 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 as a young kid that any negative feelings weren't acceptable. So in order to receive love and like have my needs met, I had to constantly be positive, happy, glowing, you know, selfless, want world peace. And there's like a lot of pressure on me. And so I understand Holden that way. Also, side note, I just want to say someone commented on my last video or 2 videos ago, and they were like, great, another person who doesn't like Holden. But I want Caleb to go back and like show all the times I'm like, I love Holden. I love Holden. I love Holden. Because I do. I really like him. I've always liked him. And you can like a fucking character and criticize him at the same time. He was frustrating me a little bit. That's good. If you like a character and you don't ever criticize them, then get the hell off my channel. Sorry. That was, I mean, not sorry to you, but sorry to everyone else. I got very intense and angry. I've been getting heated these days. Anyways, y'all know I love Holden, and that means I love the character, and I do want him to make mistakes, and I do want him to learn. I feel like his character is evolving, and I personally really like it. It's hard to watch. Already, he's kept secrets. Like, he revealed he kept a secret from Naomi last time. You know, he had to basically sneak into that ship, take over. Like, that's just not... It's not a clean-cut save the world story. They were not the heroes. They had to do what they had to do, and I feel like a Belter might get that. Amos might get that. Even Alex might get that. He is more on the squeaky clean side too, but you know what I'm saying? All in all, I'm very interested in this character. I'm interested in all of them. I love Amos, and sorry, I forgot his name, but this is the second episode that I've met him. The father of May. I love his relationship with Amos. I love that Amos just like told him the truth. So it makes me think that when I feel like that, you know, Holden isn't necessarily like, he's not a dictator. He's the captain and he'll make the official call. But I love that the Rocinante crew is kind of growing into more of this community power. Like they really talk things through, and granted, they do kind of fly by the seat of their pants, skin of their teeth. I don't know what the idiom is. And they get off on a lot of luck. They get by on a lot of luck. Not get off, sorry. Like, I just think it's cute that there is like an official leader, but they're all making decisions and they're kind of keeping secrets from each other. So the fact that Amos just like went ahead and told him about the proto-molecule and Holden was just like, okay, makes me a little more hopeful to when Naomi inevitably has to tell him that she didn't destroy their sample of the proto-molecule or whatever was on the, I think it was the Anubis or I want to say scoliosis because I had scoliosis, scopulae, I forget. So I think that like he might feel personally upset, but I don't think that he'll like kick her off the crew. I think that they're truly a family now and they can't erase that. Or if they did, it would make me really sad. Definitely missed Drummer, but I understand how they had to focus in on that. And I just love Christian so much. So iconic. so iconic. Whoever the fuck you are, like, step away. It's true. Like, dude, go away. Whatever however goddamn long I want to talk to her. So good. The alien life forms are making themselves known. So it's getting to a point where they can't even cover it up anymore because they're being so extra. So there's no more secrets. And like, that's good and that's bad. But mostly it's good because I feel like you can't really deny it much longer with Earth and Mars. So we'll see. This is going to be like a universal war. This is going to be crazy because the belt is going to come in with their own proto-molecule weapon. Who knows what they're going to make? I'm still holding out for Jules Pierre Mal. I think he's going to swoop in with some bullshit. You know, it's just going to be like different versions of the proto-molecule. Like, I haven't really thought too much about it. But to see the crash site of where Miller and Julie were, I don't know, man. He even said, like, wherever we go, like, we'll do it together. And I think that I'm not hopeful that he's, like, still alive. No. I think it's possible that they could be brought back into the universe as, like, the proto-molecule version of it. Like, don't you think, like, is that crazy? Like, whether they're blue or maybe they're just blue because the proto-molecule didn't evolve enough. But if it's like glowing like that on Venus, what if it made a whole new planet? That's the greatest thing about science fiction and well-written science fiction. It's like there's so many possibilities. So I'm probably getting all this wrong, but it's still cool to like think about. And they probably had so much fun thinking of it and writing it. So yeah, again, it could go on and on and on. So I'll stop there. So excited for episode 10. We only have a few more episodes left in the season. Thank you so much to my patrons, especially my tier 4 patrons, John G. Robinson and Light Yagami. Thank you for going above and beyond to support the channel and producing the video. Thank you to all my YouTube members and patrons for supporting us. It's just the best. It's so great to have you guys along for the ride. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finish the season. And it's also really nice to be able to have 4 more seasons. I believe it's like up to season 6. Like, that's just a huge sigh of relief for me. It would suck if there were like 3 and I knew that was coming up. But anyways, let me know your thoughts as always. And I will see you for episode 10. Get some rest, drink water. Love you. Bye.